welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cody Kavitha. I'm an actress and a voiceover artist here in Los Angeles, California, and I also have 5 chronic illnesses, which I manage on a daily basis. Where do I even begin? First and foremost, I'm married! She's a wife now! My boyfriend, my husband Till, and we got married 10 days ago. Wow, it's already been 10 days. It was a perfect day. Honestly, we both were shocked, like would not change a thing. Everything went exactly how we wanted it to go, which is, I think, like rare. And then on top of that, we had an intentionally small wedding because we wanted it to feel very cozy and romantic, and 100% we got that, and I think our guests had a really good time. I mean, they keep telling us that they had a great time, so I think we did good. So after our wedding, Till and I went on a mini moon because we're both working right now, so there's just no way we would have been able to do a honeymoon. So we went on a mini moon to Montecito, spent a couple of days up there, which was really, really nice. And then after that, it was time to celebrate my 32nd birthday. I had a birthday October 7th, yeah. So Till took me out for brunch at my favorite brunch spot called OPENAIRE, which I've talked about before on my channel, but basically it's this giant greenhouse that's on top of a hotel. It's stunning. Definitely recommend. I will link it below. Then in the evening, my friends Leslie and Jeanette surprised me with a spooky girls' night. And I mean surprised, because I thought we were just doing chips and guac at Jeanette's house. But I got there and they had a balloon garland, they had mocktails, because I don't drink, and also I can't have a lot of sugar, so they had, Cody compliant mocktails. We also did some fall baking, and then they got these doll houses and paint, and we made spooky doll houses. It was so much fun. I think with the wedding and my birthday being back to back like that, I, did not plan for that, did not even think about that, honestly, when we were picking our date for our wedding. But I will say it's been a wonderful experience for me because I've just been not bombarded, there's a better word for that, I guess enlightened to the fact that, like, I have so many wonderful people in my life. I am just blown away by how kind everyone in our community is, both me and Till. We are just so fortunate to have the people that we have. So yeah, it's just a really nice time. Anyway, I will stop dilly-dallying because I know why you're here. I know why we are all here. Welcome to my 2023 Halloween Decorate With Me. I am so excited to be making this video, and all the love you guys showed me on my fall Decorate With Me, I was not expecting that. Thank you so much for watching. I think you guys are really gonna like this video. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and I worked really hard on making sure everything looked the way I wanted it to, and also in formatting this video, as you may know with all my videos, they're geared towards people with chronic illness, but of course if you don't have chronic illness, you might find these tips helpful. So without further ado, grab yourself a snack or a coffee and let's get into it. So the first thing I like to do when decorating for Halloween, you've heard me say this before, and I'm gonna say it in my Christmas Decorate With Me video too, but that is to plan my decor. It is so important for me, but also for somebody with chronic illness, because in the past I would just kind of chaotically get my decor boxes out and just try to start putting stuff up, and I would get burnt out really fast. So planning my decor has been really helpful because it streamlines the process. Usually with Halloween though, I don't have to do that because I use one huge trick when it comes to decorating for Halloween. And this might be controversial. Some of you may not want to do this. That's totally fine. So basically, my Halloween hack for chronic illness is all of my Halloween decor is black. All of it. I think there are a few exceptions, like I have a couple of tombstones that are not black, but other than that, everything is black. The reason I do this, one, it makes for a really clean look, especially if you have a bright colored house like I do, with other colors around. Having black is obviously a spooky color, but it also makes everything look very intentional. Second, the reason I do all black, it makes it really easy for me to use year to year. I don't have to go out and buy new decor because, well, it's going to be black, and I have the black decor from last year, so it's great. And then third, which is obviously the chronic illness part of it, the reason I like it to be black is if I am struggling one day to put it up or even take it down, I can tell my husband Till, hey, can you take down the Halloween decor? He knows exactly what I'm talking about because it's all black. So that can be kind of a hack for some of you that are living with a partner, roommate, family, whatever, and you need help to put up or take down your decor, which I've said this before on my channel, but do not be afraid to ask for help. Asking for help does not make you weak. It, if anything, is a sign of strength, because it can be hard to admit when you need help. But it can also be really fun. You can get people involved. The next thing I like to do, which is kind of in combination with planning my decor, is establish a theme for the year. Last year I did spider infestation, so every bit of Halloween decor I had in my house was spider themed. I'll insert a couple of clips here. It was really spooky and I loved it so much. So for this year's theme, I decided to go with spooky creatures. So the first one being moths. I love moths, or you can call them black butterflies, whichever. I think they're just an elegant yet spooky way to decorate your house. The next one is a classic, and that is bats. I love my little plastic bats from Amazon. I use them every single year. I will, of course, link as much of this decor below as I can. And then the third one was spiders. I decided to do spiders here in the kitchen, which you'll see in just a bit. But yeah, after I've established all of that, I will get into decorating. So after I have my fall candle lit, I will put on my spooky playlist and or child's play. And usually I'll make myself a fall coffee, but this year I opted for a fall treat. This is a spooky cherry pie. Super easy to make. Literally just got all the ingredients from Target. I should say though, because we're going into the holidays and you're going to see me baking a lot of sweet treats and things like that, I have chronic illness, right? I have insulin issues. Whenever I make things like this, either I make small portions or I share them, because I definitely cannot eat all this. Usually what I'll do is have a bite or two and then I'm done. One, because a lot of my medications make it so that I really can't stand sugar. It's kind of gross to me. But also because, obviously, I'm not trying to relapse in my PCOS. So yeah, just thought I'd put that out there. I know you don't always see me eating the treats that I make, but I'm not eating them fully, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna stop dilly-dallying. Let's get into decorating. So the first room we're starting in is the dining room, and I'm keeping this wall intentionally simple only because I plan on changing it. Leslie, Jeanette, and I, we want to do those vintage ghost paintings that we've seen on Instagram and TikTok. So once we do that, that's where it will go. But for now, I'm good with a simple bat wreath. Now, I don't know about you guys, but within my decor, I always have these items that are kind of non-negotiable. So they go up every year regardless of the theme. This, of course, is a bat-themed greeting card, so it actually worked out, but it's from my mom. My mom sends me a Halloween card every single year. They're always epic, and this one, for some reason, gets put up every single year. In keeping with the bat theme, I got this Dracula poster from Amazon. It was $13, which I think is pretty good considering what nice quality the poster is. Now, of course, I would have liked to have framed this, but with the wedding and everything, it was just impossible. So I just stuck it to the wall with double-sided tape. I really like this poster because the colors are nice and simple, and the simple texture in the background of the poster goes with the rest of my house. Of course, I had to pair the Dracula poster with my spooky house because they're similar color tones, also a glass pumpkin, and of course some cream-colored mums. Moving on to the kitchen, and oh my gosh, you guys, this was the biggest trust the process of this entire decorating session. Basically, I found this branch, or multiple branches, outside. You'll remember a couple of months ago, there was Hurricane Hillary, and a tree across the street dropped a huge branch, and they hadn't cleaned it up yet. So I went over, snatched a couple of branches, spray painted them black, and attached them to the window with black yarn.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love decorative kitchen towels. However, I couldn't find any that matched my theme in the way that I wanted them to, so I just made some. This is perfect because they're not real towels, which means that my husband will not be tempted to use them. They get to stay decorative. Rounding out the spider theme in the kitchen were these spider magnets. I decided to go with the sparkly spider because why not? And of course, attached the magnets with some E6000 and stuck them to my fridge. Now, the final room for this decorate with me is the living room. Now, I was a little more wild in the living room because we're in this room the most, so I wasn't as strict with my theme, which is black moths. But I started with these candy corn colored lights that I got from Michael's for like $7, and then I really wanted a skeleton, but of course it wasn't black. So I painted it black with this Artist Loft paint, which honestly recommend. It is great. It's super opaque. Everything only needs like one coat and it dries really nice matte. Of course, it's not Halloween without a couple of jack-o'-lanterns. I found these black ones at Walmart for $9. I was overjoyed. So I gave our little skeleton friend a jack-o'-lantern, which also, what should I name it? Please let me know down below. And then of course I put one on the TV stand. It was the perfect touch, and of course it was black, so it worked with all of my Halloween decor. Now, I had these tombstones from when I did girly Halloween, and they don't quite work this year with my decor, but I still wanted to include them, so I just hit them with the same spray paint that I used for my fall decorate with me. That way everything coordinates, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. And of course, the final touch for this room would be moths. I got these plastic moths from Amazon, or you can call them black butterflies, whichever. But they're great because they come with an adhesive that is strong enough to hold up the moth, but it will not rip the paint off your wall.
So that is it for my Halloween 2023 Decorate With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. And if you have chronic illness and you have tips that would help streamline the process of decorating, share them below. I would love to hear what it is you guys have learned over the years. And if you like this kind of content, like Halloween, fall, Christmas, holidays, all that stuff, stick around because I have so many videos planned all the way into next year, and I think you guys are really gonna like it. Anyway, if you like this video or you found it helpful, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I upload my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Oh, he's really messy. Okay, well.